Run it, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my pen ready. Used to hold myself back, my self-esteem been better. Gotta keep on chugging, ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke bed heavy, got a whole agenda. Can't aspire to get ahead, so bump that, it's no surrender. Got a dollar flipped up, I'm trying to get it in FT to get them when they're hand and crypto. Learn how to fix that. I don't really hold out of books, but I'ma learn how to fix that. Some opportunities are never come unless you paying attention, so no, I can't miss that. Moving, MVP, I got the record, I might have to prove something. Big jumper worthy, they gon' have to retire my jersey early. Whole crew coming, had to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket. Yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits. Yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no wins. Yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen. Putting hours in my practice, I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground.
Man, what's good, family? What's going on? What's going on, y'all? Look here, we gonna make this here impromptu Trill Tuesday damn near pop up. We gonna make this one happen real quick, like, cause my baby coming on, my sister coming on in a little bit, y'all. So we ain't gonna eat up too much of y'all time. I cannot, dog. I'm gonna move you a little bit. I can't stand how it ain't as crystal clear as it used to be. I don't know if it's the weather. Hell, I don't know if it's the heat. Could be the heat. I don't know. We gonna see. But damn shame it ain't as clear as it ought to be. Either way, we gonna get through it, family. We gonna get through it. Man, I wish I could plug this joint straight in to the Ethernet. But either way, it's all gravity. So look here, y'all. Let me speak to my people. What's going on? Unbiased LLC coming up here in a couple of minutes. Adina Collins, what's going on, Texas family? Huh? I said Adina Howard.
Did you?
I said Adina Collins. Did I say Adina Howard?
I don't know.
I can be your freak all through the night.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody? Official J Mill,
Hey, y'all.
who I'm gonna be having a conversation with this Friday. I ain't gonna tell y'all what it's about. You're gonna have to show up to see it. You're gonna have to show up to see it, but I'm gonna be talking to Official J Mill this Friday. So there's that. You know, it is what it is. Who else out there?
Y'all do me a favor. This streaming on my channel too, I believe. Go over there and hit the thumbs up and just
Where my pearls at? I ain't even got my
just
pearls
say
on.
hey, hit the thumbs up for your girl. I appreciate it.
I'd appreciate it too, because when she happy, we happy.
Okay, then you said Collins. Every time I'm scared, I'm gonna say Adina Howard. When
See, she be putting it on me. You see how I ain't put up no fight? That's
I
marriage.
asked you if you said. I didn't say that. Did you say Adina?
Maybe I look, kiss me in the mouth. You see, I ain't put up no fight. I'm kind of more of a yes, dear.
I did not say you said it.
You didn't say I said it. You said, did you say Adina Howard? You asked.
I just
You
heard
asked.
the end. The ends.
The end part.
Yeah.
Hey, Teresa
Hey,
Buchanan.
Teresa Buchanan.
What's up,
good,
Bud
everybody?
family?
Hey, Bud Files. Hey, Adina. Hey, Unbiased.
Yeah.
Hey, Bannett. I think I saw Mr. Bannett.
Mr. Arthur Butler.
Hey, Mr. Bannett.
What's going on, Mr. Arthur Butler?
Welcome in, everybody. But again, y'all go on over the piece of paper real quick. Just click that like. You can watch for a few minutes too. I ain't mad at you.
You ain't gonna be mad at him.
I'm just saying. Peace out.
Yeah, y'all show baby some love. Y'all, cause we simul streaming. #hours. Get that time in. But look here, y'all. I want to talk about this heat real quick. And I'm gonna try to keep this. What's up, Juan Perez? What's going on? Mo Texas family sliding up in here. Now I want to try to keep this as it's not jovial, because it's actually a heavy conversation, but it need to be had. Folk need to be reminded of it, because sometimes we all need to be reminded of things that we already know. We just do, myself included, everybody. But something that I've been talking to people. I got family down there, And yesterday, it really hit me when Salon Diva V Home and Garden was in the live yesterday and say they still ain't got power back yet. Family, family, family. Especially for my folks from further, way up north, way up north. I don't know if y'all truly understand or have ever experienced humidity and heat combined in its truest form. I know my folk from Georgia understand, my Florida people understand, my Mississippi and Louisiana folk understand. I know they get it. Damn sure my Texas people. But y'all, we got to talk about this heat. What's up, my regenerative life, Wayne? What's going on, bruh? What's going on? Before I even get into what I'm gonna say real quick, I got to talk. Let me get to some of these comments. See what my sister Adina said. Adina said, "Oh my God, it's ridiculously hot. My co-worker in H-Town still doesn't have power as of today. She's blessed that her parents got power and had a good generator. Family, I don't be up here saying this for issues and giggles. It's real. It's real. This is where all the encouragement is saying, hey, family, you ain't got to worry about the damn zombie apocalypse. That ain't what it's about. It's about situations like right now. Like right now. Let me see what my man Wayne said. And watching from the streets, in the streets, having a drink in Third Ward, H-Town, baby. I'm so Houston. In the hole, in the wall, having a drink. That's what I'm talking about, my brother. Wayne, you ain't never got to worry about Wayne. You ain't never. Regenerative Life Wayne is on top of his game. Y'all make sure y'all support him. Check him out, especially over on the Tic Tac machine, cause he helping me with something I'm working on. I just went and brought some totes the other day, getting my aquaponics and my ain't got the aquaponics yet. I'm getting the whole worm farm situation solidified first, and then I'm gonna be able to incorporate all of them into each other. Cause I ain't even gonna lie to kick it with y'all. I ain't got my fish pumps and whatnot yet. But I mean my tank pumps. But doing the same thing he's showing you how to do for free. Not for free. You gotta buy the stuff and then you gotta work, put it together. But it's DIY. Look here, you always got something to eat. Your fish got something to eat. Food for this, for that. Just go look at a whole ecosystem this man has set up. And then on top of his solar and everything else he do, that's I mean, hell, either do it or don't do it. West Coast OG, Big Rooster Show. What's going on, my brother? Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, I think I done spoke to everybody. So let me go and get to the point real quick. And y'all make sure y'all support Pieces of April. She's streaming this too. She might jump up here, she might not. Hell, I don't know. She'll probably just come over this way and chop it up if she do something. But y'all make sure y'all check out both channels. So here's the thing. Before I get too deep into this, I got to talk about Jodeci. If you wondering why I use that. What's up, Tamika Davis? What's going on? What's going on? If you wonder why I use that thumbnail, because even though this album and this song dropped when I was in the 6th grade, it was never lost on me how Jodeci, I guess they just that cool, how Jodeci had their ass out in the middle of the desert in all black leather at that, in all black leather, talking about crying for somebody. Hell of a song, powerful song, deep. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking around in the 6th grade singing my ass off. I just, baby, actually it was lady. We'll cry for you. Didn't know nothing about love. I don't even know if I had a girlfriend. Actually, yeah. Well, yeah, I think I did. I think I did. But that's neither there nor here. The point I'm talking about is, them boys in the desert singing about crying for you. with a black piano and everything. But, you know, hey, Winnie Walker Christina. So I got a couple clips I want to show y'all real quick. And I didn't pick the worst of the worst on account of it's just too many of them out there. It's too many of them out there. And like I said, this ain't gonna be no super long live because we all got to go holler at Unbiased LLC in a minute who finna come on. But family, I'm gonna start here. What's up, Nikki? The everyday life of an OCD chick. What's up, my sister? Welcome in. Family, the reason I said earlier, it's okay for all of us to be reminded of things we already know, is because sometimes we need to be reminded of things we already know. I was looking at some old pics and stuff from my army days the other day, some old videos, pictures, and all of this kind of stuff. And I'm thinking, damn, boy, you were young, you was slim and just healthy, hulked up, and just a dapper, handsome young fella out there rucking and for miles and miles with 60 plus pounds on you, and you know, boy, you were cold as ice. Let me get my ass out there right now. Hell, I'm sitting down. My left ankle, both my knees hurt, and when I woke up this morning, my whole right side was stiff. Family, sometimes it's okay. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say all the time, it's okay to still strive to be better, do better. To a degree, age is a mentality, and it can have an impact on your physical capabilities and so on and so forth. But one thing to not play with is this heat. If you wondering why I'm in the house, why I'm doing a live in the middle of the day under the air conditioner, for one, shit, I can. For two, it's too hot outside in this moment to be doing any damn thing that you just don't have to do outside. And quit comparing yourself to other people, in my opinion, because if you drive around your city or town or whatever and you see other people outside doing stuff, you don't know them, you don't know their health conditions, their age, they whatever, whether it's your local construction worker or whether it's your local 17-year-old who walking around in a hoodie. That's their business, but walking around in a hoodie and it's 102 degrees. That's their business. I can't do that shit. They can. I don't. You grown. You do what you want to do. But I'm saying it's okay for you to get in your mind and in your body and in your spirit that as we get older, our minds may be willing, our spirits may be willing, our body may be willing, but sometimes it's all the time. I take that back. All the time, it's okay to take your ass wherever you can, the closest air conditioner you can get under, and sit down somewhere. Who is that? Hey, Happy Mac. What's going on, Happy Mac? What's going on, Nancy B. the Scratcher? Congratulations to you and DJ Ron. Yeah, thank y'all for being in here. What Happy Mac said real quick? Happy Mac said let me see if I can get this over. Oh, by the way, y'all hit that thumbs up and share it out if you want to, because for me, this is important because it might be what somebody needs to hear. It just might be the thing they need to hear. I don't know. It might be the difference between you. It might be the difference. So if you feel like it, if you want to, share it out. It's all gravity. Happy Max said we just had tornadoes supposedly until the weather people say so go through about a half hour ago. Wow. Way up there. Damn. And took down big old trees, lost the shed, the garden, and a mower. No power. We're good though. My goodness. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, family. You take care of yourself. Y'all be safe. Y'all be safe and do what you can do with what you got to work with. Wayne said, no, that's Christina, the Winning Walk Christina said, Texas heat demands respect. Absolutely. If you disrespect it, you will pay. Heat exhaustion is no bueno. I've been there. So have I. And I'm telling you, family, it might be damn near too late when you start tasting pennies. It should sound funny, but I couldn't be more serious. When you out, look, I done had heat. I didn't have a heat stroke, but I've had heat exhaustion. Luckily, I was as young and crazy as I was, and I was at work. I was working at an airport, and the spot where I was working, I couldn't be sleeveless. I had on full leather gear because people were working up on top of me, and I had slag and weld sparks and all of this stuff falling down on me on the back of my neck and all of that stuff. This was over 20 some years ago. And so I got on welding gear, full leathers, my hat, my welding good, neck protector, like the whole thing go over your head. And I kid you not, I started tasting pennies. My ears it wasn't even a ring, and it was like a woom, woom, like just this woom, woom in my ear. I stopped, went over to the truck, turned the air on, shut my machine off, did all that shit, drunk me some cool water, and had to sit in the air for about 30 minutes to bring myself down. I don't know what my internal temperature is, but what I'm saying is, family, you cannot play with this heat, especially in places like the great state of Texas. California hot as hell right now. Nevada got people cooking eggs on the sidewalk. It's a heat wave in the Northeast. I know it's hot as hell in New Mexico. All of this stuff. I'm saying, I'm encouraging y'all, family, please don't play with your life by thinking that you still either as young as you used to be, that you might be as hydrated as you used to be. That's right, Rooster. Yes, sir. The body will send you send signals to the brain. That's absolutely right, Rooster. And I get it, man. When I was younger, boy, I don't know how the hell we would, because it's always been hot in Texas. There ain't never been no secret. I said this before, I say it again. I don't know how the hell I was in football practice with no shade. And you know the crazy thing about it, looking back on it, it wasn't now, which is a good thing. I'm not criticizing saying the newer generations are weaker. What's up, Don't Hurt the Harvest? I'm not saying the newer generations are weaker or less capable, because hell, we should have had it too. Man, it wasn't no damn ambulance in sight. It wasn't no tents to go stand up. You know what your tent was? Your helmet. You couldn't even take your helmet off on the sideline unless something was wrong or you had to check something or give it to the trainer or so you could get your pass checked or something was off or whatever. That was part of the discipline. You get on sideline, you got to leave your damn helmet on. I couldn't do that no more. So very quickly, y'all, I'm going to get into this next little thing I want to show y'all. Is very important. Y'all, please take this seriously. This is real. It's not. Check this out. Let's get it, and we'll talk about it.
Family members tell us 51-year-old Wednesday Johnson was a postal supervisor. They say she became unresponsive inside a post office restroom after being in the back of a hot mail truck for hours. WREL's Gilbert Bays spoke with her son and daughter, who have fond memories of their mother and also want answers about the tragic way she died.
Well, I talked to Wednesday Johnson's son earlier this morning. He said he was actually on the phone texting his mother while she was in the back of one of these postal trucks. She texted him and said that she was extremely hot. She went into the restroom in the post office, and that's where they found her unresponsive.
Me as I know my mom, I know my mom.
Now, I want to cut in right here to say this, family. I want to cut in to say this. As Big Rooster just said, your body starts to give you signals. Your body starts to give you signs. Some occupations and jobs that some of us have, it is weakness leaving the body is what they call it. It's weakness leaving the body. And I get that when you 18 or 19 or in your 20s, or you just really physically fit and capable. And even a lot of them people have problems that they don't show because you so conditioned to just keep pushing and keep driving. You really don't know just how much anguish you putting on your body. Right? So with that being said, that's the whole point of this live, y'all. That's the whole point of this live. What's going on, E-Money? What's going on, Crooked Peach? Welcome in. Welcome in. I see what Wayne said. I'm going to get to that in a minute. You have to acclimate your body. And what Wayne said is real important. I'm going to get to that in a minute. Y'all remind me if I start getting brain fog. But I just don't want to see this happen to nobody else if it don't have to. I don't want this to impact anybody else if it don't have to. We all got jobs, we got things we got to do, and everybody ain't in a position where they can either go home if you working outside a lot or you doing a lot of outdoor activities that's rigorous, you're clearing land, cutting brush, cutting wood, doing all that kind of stuff. It takes a toll on you, and it's not a game, family. And we're gonna talk about our Houston family here in a minute too, because it's still people without power. It's still folks without power. But let's get into some more of this.
Mom, love. She gives out a lot of love.
Wednesday Johnson was affectionately called Wendy by family and friends. We're told she comes from a big, loving family. She was their rock. She even loved to skydive. Johnson was a supervisor at the Lakedale Post Office on Owen Drive. But on June 6, tragedy struck in the bathroom of the post office next to Harris Teeter on Rayford Road. Johnson's co-workers called her 18-year-old daughter and said her mother had been rushed to Cape Fear Valley Medical Center.
They were just saying, yeah, she was on the back of a truck. It was really hot. As soon as she got back from getting off the truck, she went to the bathroom. And then when somebody came to the bathroom, they just found her 15 minutes later, unresponsive.
This is the kind of truck she was in. It had.
I'm going to stop right there again very quickly, family. I'm going to stop right there again because it's so important and so dangerous that sometimes you don't realize how hot you are internally. You can be so hot that you can't even cool your core temperature down too fast. If you cool down too fast, it can impact your blood vessels. It can impact the blood flow to your brain. It's almost like, in a way, it's almost like being choked out. The same way you could put somebody either in a full Nelson won't choke you, but a stranglehold. This is a very serious event, and I know I'm older than a lot of y'all in here, but I ain't no young man no more, not as young as I used to be. You got to take this seriously. I implore you to take this seriously. This ain't a game. This heat ain't playing with nobody. Wherever you at in the country, the temperature is the temperature. It hit different down here, but the temperature is the temperature. And for all my postal workers or anybody who done ever worked for the post office, boy, when you in and out of them trucks, and then you get out and walk 4, 5, damn near however many neighborhoods you got on your route, up the street, back down the street, and you walking at a ruck march pace, and then you get back in that hot ass truck after you get through setting up for your next route. Come on, man. You have to act. Somebody said it in the chat. I can't remember who. I think it's kind of what Wayne was speaking on. If you ain't used to something, you got to acclimate your body to it before you just throw yourself out in the wind or in the water or in the desert or in whatever. I can't prove it 100% definitively, but I choose to think they send people to NTC for a reason before you go to that sand. It's a reason why you go, I ain't gonna get too deep into that. It's a reason why people get acclimated to conditions before they go wherever they finna go, depending on what you know. My God. Let's get back into it, family, and I'm gonna get back to some of these comments.
There's a fan on the dashboard, but no air conditioner. One postal worker who didn't want to be on camera told me they called these postal trucks easy bake ovens. OSHA is investigating the incident as a possible heat-related death. Johnson's son says his mother would text family members about the heat inside the trucks.
She texted my aunt and she said, yeah, I'm in the back of this truck and I'm hot. Being in her situation, I don't think she should have been in a truck on 95-degree weather when in the back of that truck it's like 102. So I know my mom probably went to go gather herself in a cool environment. So it must have been too much for her.
Family members cannot believe she's gone.
Like when I would think of my mom, I would think of my own community because I didn't need nobody else but her.
So we're waiting on the OSHA investigation and the medical examiner's report to determine exactly how Johnson died. In the meantime, the family says they're cherishing the wonderful way she lived. In Fayetteville, Gilbert Bays, WRAL News.
I'm going to pause that right there, family, and get back to some of these comments very quickly. And then we're gonna carry on so we can go catch none other than Unbiased LLC. Wayne understand. Regenerative Life Wayne, he get it. He know what he talking about. And he said something about, baby, first off, most of us, or even it's a big thing now, everybody drinking water, and that's a good thing. And YouTube, this is not medical advice. I'm just saying, for me personally, I'm only speaking for me. If you just drinking water without some sodium, all you doing is flushing all the good and bad shit out your kidneys. I ain't gonna tell you what kind of sodium or what kind of salts to use, but if you just drinking a gallon of water a day, for one, sweating it out is important, and for two, having a way to retain those electrolytes is equally as important as just drinking a bunch of water, because you just pissing it out. I didn't make it that way. That just is what it is. You can drink water all the damn time and still not be as hydrated as you either could be or need to be. And hydration ain't an instantaneous thing. In some regards it is, but overall, if you know you got a whole bunch of stuff to do outside in the heat, don't just stop by and get you a Gatorade or whatever the morning of or during. Hell, you need to start hydrating 2 days before. If you know you got a 6 mile ruck, or if you got a run, or you got a PT, whatever, a bunch of work outside to do, on Wednesday, you need to be hydrating Monday, getting your body ready. But that's just me. That's not medical advice. And YouTube, this is all for entertainment purposes only. So don't be coming trying to whip my legs. The winning Walker Christina say a man who worked for FedEx was passed out behind my husband's job yesterday. This heat is no joke. You can dehydrate in less than 10 minutes in over 95-degree weather or less. Y'all, it's real out here. It's real out here. Somebody else came in. Mama Nita, Blue Lotus vibes. What's going on, family? Better get in here and enjoy yourself. Blue Lotus vibes said, what she said? Damn, up there too? Said lights went out again in my area of VA for the 3rd time this month. Y'all, these rolling blackouts, I was, who was that on Led? Led was talking about this the other day. These blackouts are rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Rolling, 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 blackout. You don't know when it's going to be your turn. And it's too hot right now. And in a couple of months, it's going to be too damn cold. It is what it is. What are you doing to secure your situation and your circumstance where you can try to combat both to the best of your abilities? Nancy B. the Scratcher said, my husband drive mail truck every Sunday. This is scarier. He worked part-time for the post office. It's a grind, Nancy. It's hard out there. It's hard out there. Yes, indeed. What Rooster said, it's crazy that the government won't put AC in them trucks. Hell no. Not a lick. Hey, you got a fan. You got a fan on your left side, on your right side drop, and that's it. UPS just got the problem solved within the last year. Private versus government, bro. Private versus government. Try to get to some more of these comments and then get back to okay, I think I'm caught up. Now, yeah. Let's get to this next part real quick, because don't forget, y'all, we got Unbiased LLC. She might already, if she ain't on, she getting ready to come on. So if we could all slide over there. Y'all don't go nowhere yet, man. Don't go nowhere. Matter of fact, y'all share this joint out so we can all dip over and show love to my sister Unbiased LLC. I wasn't even 100%. I was gonna go live today, just trying to get this Trill Tuesday vibe going. We'll see. We'll see. But in the meantime, let's do this. Let's check this out. Oh, and for my H-Town family, for my Texas family, for my H-Town people, for everybody who is in that area, much love. Of course, as cliche as it may sound, I'm gonna always give the prayers and the thoughts and the well wishes, because but for the grace of God, it could be me in anybody else's circumstance. Hey, just gifted, what's going on, family? But for the grace of the Creator, it could be me dealing with those same circumstances or going through. So much love to everybody who's still without power right now. And as Wayne's Regenerative Life Wayne said earlier in this live, look here, especially summertime drinking for my people who like to partake of adult beverages and whatnot. Don't come down here trying to drink with folks in the summertime. It's further up in the chat, but don't come down here. Don't come down here trying to hang with folks who may or may not be sipping on some shine or something. when it's 102, 103 degrees outdoors and y'all just sitting under a shade tree, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. With that being said, let's get to this next part real quick, and then we're gonna talk about it on the other side, and then we're gonna get out of here.
I want to see something. This is what it looks like when a hurricane comes in and eat all your food. This right here. This is what happens. We have no food. We have to throw everything away. Thanks to Beryl and the lights being off for 3 days. Not 2, not 1. 3 days. This is what we have left. That's all we have left. So thank you so much, Beryl. Thank you. Thank you. I ended up still keeping our drinks that we had in the ice box, but everything else is gone. Everything else is gone. This is all we have left to put in the ice box. So that disaster staff need to go ahead and, yeah, they need to run me that. Go ahead and run me that. Because this is all we have left. Nothing. 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 Nothing.
Welcome in, Nosy Neighbor Lady Show. First time seeing you, but welcome in. The reason that I picked that particular video and not the other ones is because it's people crying, throwing away hundreds, in some instances thousands of dollars worth of food that they had in their not only refrigerators, but in their deep freezers and everything else. What's up, VP? Vision Preparedness. Throwing away thousands of dollars of food, throwing away hundreds of dollars of food, man. And some of them people crying. And we done already had enough sadness with the postal worker who passed away in June from ultimately heat-related issues. So I ain't want to double down on it. But they out there across multiple platforms. People in H-Town, in Houston, Texas, throwing away food. What going on, Farmer Marshall? What's good, my brother? Folk throwing away food because they ain't got no choice because it's done spoiled on them. So now one issue done turned into a whole nother issue. It's compounded. It's like a snowball effect. Do we have all the generators yet that I wish we had? Nope. But we got enough to sustain and get by for a while. Redirect power where it's needed the most. Us staying cool and keeping your food cool. It's hard out here, y'all. People losing their life, man. People are losing their life. They losing their food. Some people losing livelihoods because they can't afford. I mean, you know, and I ain't gonna get too deep into this because I probably should have brought somebody up who in the Houston area that I know who could attest to this. What about the places where the schoolhouse, you know, I get it, it's summer, but you realize how many parents, well, I'm not a parent, so parents, y'all know good and damn well, you know how many folks impacted if your baby can't go to daycare because the daycare ain't got no power. So that means they ain't got no cooling apparatus of any sort. Ain't no air conditioning. So now you can't carry your ass to work because who gonna watch them babies? They can't be in that. Summer camp. Where the snacks being kept cool at? Y'all, this is real life things that real life people going through in real life. And to me, it ain't being talked about enough. So while I have a platform, while I got some way to talk about it, especially for stuff going on in Texas, man, I'm not finna recommend anywhere to support or send no money because I don't know what organizations are trustworthy or not trustworthy or what's going on, Odom's Homestead. What good, bro? I don't know what's going on or who or how to help unless you right in that area. From what I'm hearing, most folks is going to family members' houses. They going to the other sides of the city, other sides of town. They trying to get hotel. They've gotten hotel room, but y'all know how much a damn hotel room costs every day. When folks are already living and getting by from check to damn check, and now you ain't got no food no more. and this the part though. This the part, right? Even if you got enough bread, even if you got enough scratch to go out there and fill your fridge and your deep freezer back up, you ain't got no power. That's why I try to live in gratitude, y'all. I don't just, I try every day. I'm going to say I have to remind myself, just like the next man or the woman, to live and be in a sustained state of gratitude for what I have, for what I don't have, because everything that I do have, somebody else ain't got. And would trade places or trade shoes with me in a damn heartbeat. I know it's been other big events that's gonna happen recently, and I know it's other things going on in the world, but and I get it. But my God, man, it's just not enough attention or empathy or sympathy or nothing being brought to this circumstance that's really happening down here in Houston, Texas. And another thing, Blue Lotus vibes in here right now. She say this the third time this month they done had power out in her part of Virginia. The hell going on? What is going on? And this a little pinch, this a little piece of that conspiratorial thing. It's been said for a long time now. Because Texas is so big, so immense, so enormous. A lot of experimentation happens here as far as things that's going to befall other areas or other places, the state. Because, hey, in Texas, you got, let's start out west and work our way on over east. You got your desert. You can see how shit gonna go that way. You got your plains. That's two. You got your desert, your plains. You got wetlands. You got urban areas. You have rural areas. So if it's happening in Virginia, if it's happening in Texas, if it's happening in California, if it's happening in the Midwest, if it's happening in the Central Plains, little bit by little bit, family, damn it, y'all, I'm trying to get off of here so we can go ahead and hear up and support our sister. That's right vision. That's right vision. And Adina Collins said, African Dreamer, you know that ERCOT was threatening to do rolling blackout. There's some, come on, Adina. Sometimes it take people who on the ground who know what you talking about. She get it. You say ERCOT, you say this, you say that. Everybody don't understand or know what the power situation is down here, or how it really impact people, because it ain't all over the world news or the big stations or the national stations no more. What's up, family, man? I see you in here, bro. Said, Just Gifted said, my heart goes out to everyone, and I'm just praying for you guys that everything is okay. Thank you, my sister. I know that's received by not only myself, but everybody who in a circumstance like that right now. Because, baby, we living in a time where it's them today and you tomorrow. You tomorrow and somebody else the day after that. So with that being said, family, don't leave yet. Don't leave. Somebody's Odom. There you go. That's one more thing I want to touch on. Odom said let me put it up here. Cell phones and Wi-Fi been crazy here. Man, my eyes, something janky every other day, honestly. Something janky every other day. And I'm gonna step out and say it. I think as the days and weeks progress, what's going on, Miss Native Cherokee? How you doing, my sister? Welcome in here. As the days and weeks progress, I think that's gonna be as much of an issue as this damn power issue all around the country. I really do. I really do. Don't take for granted being able to pick up one of these right now and just call your family on the East Coast or West Coast, or your children or your mom and dad and them who live way the hell wherever they live. Every day and every minute is a blessing, because all it takes is a couple of flicks and pushing a couple of buttons, and I won't even be having this conversation with y'all. This ain't ours. Those who giveth can taketh away, just like that. Don't take for granted that all this shit we got going on right now going just always be readily available. If it ain't yours or you ain't got it in your possession, and you keep thinking you just gonna keep going and grabbing, hell, Wayne, regenerative, like Wayne said the other day, and other folks done said, go somewhere and try to find you a generator in Houston right now. You better have a plug. You better have a plug, from what I hear. Somebody who gonna call you and let you know, man, the truck coming tomorrow. They're gonna have 10 of them. We putting them out at 11 in the morning. If you ain't got a plug like that, your ass might not end up getting there. I don't care how much money you got. With that being said, while everybody's still in here, I hope y'all went over to Pieces of April, who is also on this stream. Go give her a thumbs up. And let me check and see. I know she probably already on before we all dip over to unbox. All right. She on. She been on. Let's make it happen, family. Let's make it happen. Let's get it. Let's all go over to. She live right now. Oh, by the way, Vision Preparedness come on tonight, 5:30 or this evening rather, 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. So Unbiased is on right now. After that, Vision Preparedness is coming on at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. Y'all make sure y'all catch both of them because it's relevant to the Eastern Standard Time. Did I say Central? Yeah, EST, Eastern Standard Time. VP, while you in here, or any other mod who in here, will you drop the link real quick for Unbiased LLC? Baby, you can do it. Vision, whoever can get to it first. J Mia, any other mods who in here, please drop Unbiased LLC chat and let's all go show her some love. 6:30. I said 5:30 because it be 5:30 for me. See when you get old, y'all see all these grays up in here? Keep living. Don't judge me. Hey, Grammys Journal. I hope I spoke. Yeah, it's hot down here. It's hot. Chickens hot. Chickens ain't never drunk this much water. My chickens in Africa didn't drink this much water. Chickens thirsty, birds thirsty. Dog walk outside and just don't be outside 5 minutes. Head bouncing. It's real down here, family. So thank you, Vision Preparedness, for dropping that. That's Unbiased LLC link right there. Y'all go over, show her some love, see what she got going on today, and tell her African Dreamer sent you. With that being said, man, y'all family, stay cool. Know your limits. When you got to chill out, chill out. Don't feel bad about it. Wellness with Frugal Mama. What's going on? Mo Texas family coming in here. Frugal Mama, we just not finna get out of here, baby. But if you get a chance, catch the replay. Y'all, please stay hydrated. Please stay cool. Please know your limitations. Whether you working in your garden, whether you out working on your land, whether you trying to go fishing, whether you doing whatever it is you do, please keep yourself hydrated and cool. This weather is real. This heat is real. Everything going on in the world is real right now. So you already know what it is, baby. Until the next time I see y'all and y'all see me, I'm down here in the great state of Texas, still being country in another country. Peace.